On a bright, peaceful morning in London, little Z steps into the park with a soft bounce in his walk. His shiny red balloon floats above him like a tiny piece of magic. And beside him, Captain Mango struts proudly, feathers glowing in the sun. For a moment, everything feels calm, warm, and full of hope. Z giggles as the breeze plays with his balloon, tugging gently at the string. He grips it tighter, laughing with that pure, bubbling joy only a toddler can carry. Mango watches closely, sensing something shifting in the air. The wind grows curious, almost mischievous. And then it happens. A sudden gust sweeps across the park, sharp, unexpected, unstoppable. Z's tiny fingers slip. The string escapes. The balloon leaps skyward, and one quick burst of wind. Z gasps, his joy melting instantly into shock. Mango spreads his wings in alarm. In the blink of an eye, the perfect morning becomes a moment of heartbreak. Z runs, not with confidence, but with desperation, arms outstretched, voice trembling, tiny feet pounding the grass. Mango circles overhead, frantic and determined, trying to keep track of the drifting balloon climbing higher and higher into the blue. Across the open field they chase. Z pushes himself with all his might, face flushed with effort, hope flickering in his wide eyes. Families look up, startled by the urgency in such a small boy's steps. The runaway balloon feels impossibly far now. The balloon drifts toward the pond, gliding above the shimmering water. Z slows, breath shaking, torn between wanting to reach it and fearing the edge. Ducks scatter. Mango swoops low, trying to help, but the balloon rises again. The distance feels painful. Then, in the middle of his worry, warmth. Mama appears behind Z, steady and gentle, lifting him away from the danger with calm, loving arms. Z clings to her, instinctively, pointing urgently at the balloon. His little chest rises and falls quickly. Mama sees everything, his fear, his hope, his need for reassurance, and she holds him close. Mama whispers comfort without a single word. Her presence softens the fear in his eyes. Mango hovers nearby, restless but listening, knowing the moment needs calm before action. And then Baba arrives. Quiet, thoughtful, steady. He kneels beside Z, opening a butterfly net with slow confidence. Z's breath catches. For the first time since losing the balloon, he feels a spark of real possibility. Mango leans in, eyes bright with understanding. Baba hands the net to Mango. The brave little parrot grips it, shaking off his nerves with a determined flutter. Z watches him with awe, tiny heart pounding with fresh hope. Mango shoots upward for his first attempt. The balloon sways away. Z's face falls, then rises again as he claps for Mango's courage. Mango tries again, looping back with fierce concentration. Another miss. Z cheers harder, refusing to let disappointment win. On the third attempt, Mango commits with every ounce of strength he has. He sweeps in close, closer, just close enough. The net hooks the string. Cut! Z explodes with joy, shouting, laughing, jumping so high his feet barely land before he tries again. Relief floods his little body. Mango descends, wobbling but proud, carrying the balloon safely back to the ground. Z hugs it tightly, as if afraid it might disappear again. 3 children approach, each holding their own colorful balloon. They smile at Z, not with pity, but with admiration. Something shifts in Z's chest. He's not alone anymore. The children invite him to play. Z steps forward, shy at first, but encouraged by Mango's bold wing spread and the warm smiles around him. His fear transforms into excitement. Up the hill, they run together, balloons dancing wildly in the wind. Z, breathless and radiant, hops after them with all the joy he has left. Mango loops overhead with triumphant spins, the hero of the day. When the laughter finally softens, the children share their balloons. Z receives a blue one, then a yellow one. Gifts of friendship he wasn't expecting. He holds them carefully, heart swelling with gratitude. Mango perches proudly, satisfied with how far Z has come in just one afternoon. As the sun begins to set, Z walks home between Mama and Baba, holding 3 balloons now, symbols of a journey that started with loss and ended in something much bigger. Mango perches on his messy hair, standing guard over the tired little adventurer. Z looks up at his parents with heavy eyes full of love and trust. They smile back with warmth that wraps him like a blanket. Mango nestles gently into his hair, comforted by the soft glow of the fading day. On the hill, bathed in golden light, Z lifts his balloons proudly. Mango flutters beside him in a joyful farewell dance. And in the sky, glowing words appear. With a little help, every problem becomes an adventure. Z waves with all the energy he has left. Mango swoops in a final loop, and the warm evening air carries them slowly into a peaceful fade.